Harassing me? Are you? Right. Are you sure about that? Or are you just sitting here harassing me? You're intimidating me at the local football. You've already had a word to me. You can move on now. You can move on. You are not my boss. You serve the people, sir. Do you understand that? Do you understand that part? Can you repeat your oath you took to me? Can you repeat your oath? You can't, can you? You can't even repeat your oath. Can you? Which oath did you take? You got no idea, mate. You've said what you had to say. Okay? Go for it. Yeah, mate, go for it. Yeah, okay, for the 10th time, say it again. For the 10th time, what do you want to say? If you're back again, you're going to block me up and put me in the divvy van. Yeah, okay, keep going, mate. I heard you the first time. You think you're pretty tough? Good on you, mate. You think you're tough? I don't care. You don't scare me. You're part of a corporation. You're part of a corporation, sir. And I'm gonna show you how, all that. I'm gonna show you. Yeah, you got no idea who I've been, mate. I've been in the capital for the last 4 months, dealing with the NCA, AFP, and ACT police. You think I'm gonna be threatened by you? Good on you, mate. Good on you. On your way. Coming in is twice now. He's come to the property, not got out of the car. The first time he was about 50 metres away. This time he was directly out the front at 11:30 at night. What need does he have to be out the front of my property here where I'm leasing at that time of night without coming and having a conversation with me for whatever purpose? I'm at the end of a street. It is a no-through road. There is no more properties on the other side of me. There's no other properties. There's no other properties, mate. So what's he doing? Is he wasting time? Taxpayers' time just driving around doing nothing? Or is he harassing me? Sorry, 11:30. 11:30 last night. Okay, who was it? No. It's night time, mate. And they're on a perpendicular angle to what I am, so that I can't see the number plate and I can't see the back one, and they reverse straight back out. Yeah. I've had enough, Marco. I'm telling you now, mate. Constantly. Okay? There's no point in doing this. If you want someone to explode, I'm telling you now, I'm not going to explode. I'll be using Section 322K, subsection 3 of the Crimes Act 1958 to defend myself. And if someone has a lethal weapon on them, that lethal weapon can be used against them. I am! I'm fucking furious, Parker! Because you know, mate, you came and fucking got me from Ronnie's house, took me all the way down to fucking Christie's Beach police station, in the back of a fucking divvy van, right? You knew you'd come and got me the night before a fucking public holiday, so I had to do 40 hours in the lockup before I get to see a fucking magistrate, Parker. You're implicated too. You're implicated too, mate. You're implicated too. You're implicated too, mate, because that's against the law what you've done, mate. That's a bogus warrant, mate. Go back over the warrant. No, you've executed the wrong warrant. You've gone out there and you've done something unlawfully because you've got Parker to fucking tell you, hey, let's go get him. He's here. Have a look at the, okay, Parker, have a look at the facts of the charge, mate, because this is what I'm going over the police prosecutor. I might as well give you the heads up. How did you know I was there? How did you know I was at 8 Murray Street? No. What? Oh, you're saying that in a patrol car, you were doing a routine patrol, and you saw me at night time through a window that's 6 inches open. Oh, look, that's got a lot of jury appeal and moss on, my friend. Good luck with that. Good luck with that. Good luck with that. You're full of shit, and I'll be able to prove you're wrong. Because you're lying. You're lying, Parker. Okay? So you can take the complaint, because I've requested you're taking this complaint. Phone, email, whatever they like. You've got it on file, mate. I'll tell you that. Put that right down now. I want that formally sent back to me, as in you've been formally taken this request, and in that request, Mr. John Quaremba has stated that he feels like he's threat of life, and he has stated that if he is feeling threatened, he will enact Section 322K, subsection 3 of the 1958 Crimes Act. I want that in writing. Ah, you know, that's alright, Parker, because I'm recording it on this end. Anything you can say and will be used against you in the court of law. Oh, so you're not gonna take the request now. What? Well, isn't that? Why wouldn't that? Don't you think that's unacceptable? Unextendable? Well, I've got witnesses here that just told you, I've instructed you to put down that if I have fear for my life because of constant and incestuous. No, it's him. No, I've already got it, mate, because he's armed. You guys have came onto my property. I've already got your accusations against you for criminal trespass, aggravated criminal trespass. The list is a mile long. No, were you there that night? Were you there that night? No, you weren't, were you? Okay, well, Bradley does, mate. Now, you're at Gould Police Station. You know you've been involved from this since the start. Okay, you executed that warrant, which I'm telling you now, go back over the warrant that you tried to execute, or you thought you executed correctly. You didn't. Have a look at the technicalities. What does a barrister do? A barrister go over all that. Over all of that. You didn't go to court to get that, mate. Yeah, because it's over. You've got one from Bordertown, and then you've got an issue from Christie's Beach 5 months later. That makes a lot of sense, doesn't it? Parker, you're gone. Put it down, my request for the complaint. Right, and I want that said. State, Mr. Quaremba has stated that he is in fear of his life, and he will, and he has put, on notice for section 322K, subsection 3 of the Crimes Act 1958. That is lethal force, my friend. You guys want to come at me? I'm enacting that. Go your hardest. No, I'm not. No, I'm not. It's a law. It's a law. I'm stating the law because you knuckleheads don't know any laws. Yeah. Yep. You can end it on you first, fuckwit.
As you can see, I've been putting up with a fair bit of shit from the police. And I've been putting up with all that shit even though I was in Canberra and helping with people and going around the country, and I've had my dog been mauled to death, and my mother died, and my son being diagnosed with type 1 diabetes. And on top of all that, I've had to put up with these idiots carrying on like I'm a fucking criminal when all they've got is summary offences, that driving shit that I can prove through this flowchart that, you know, it's just a culture of rubber stamping warrants and summonses and revenue raising. And I've had a gutful like everybody else, and I'm standing up to these bastards, and I hope you do too. And just remember, you're not alone.